This is Glenn Spillman with Epic News, and we are here at the Sacramento Memorial Auditorium at the 16th Annual Sweet 16 Sacramento Film and Music Festival. We are here with Adrienne Lovette. Adrienne, tell us a few things about what's been going on in your life. What have you got in here, and what inspires you to do the movie that you wrote, you produced, and you acted in?
Ooh, a lot. It's a heavy question. Right now, I am doing a lot. We're doing a few different films right now. We're in development of a horror film where I'm writing 2 other features that are completely in a separate subject than what we're doing. We're in post-production for a short film, comedy short. And at the same time, I'm an actor, so I'm in stuff. I was in Gotham. I was in Mr. Robot. I was in a film with Naomi Watts and Matt Dillon called Sunlight Jr. that went to Tribeca Film Festival. So on top of the stuff that I'm doing, I am in other stuff as well. Right now, the film that we're screening here is a film that, I wrote, produced, and was one of the leads in, called When I'm With You. And it's an indie drama, has some LGBT theme, some kind of hate crime information in there as well, but it really talks about the lives of these 3 people and how they intertwine and how they end up connecting despite all their differences.
Okay, what was your inspiration to write this and do this film? What was the inspiration that you had to do this?
Well, I've always been loved and surrounded by and supported by the LGBT community, being from a theater background and from a musical theater background. That was the group of people that I was always surrounded by. And I felt like I wanted to write a story that incorporated that, which is something I know so well. And the hate crime part of the story came into effect when in New York City, because I live in New York City, at the time that I wrote it, there was a lot happening in New York based on hate crimes. It just like all of a sudden sprung, and every month there was something. So I was just inspired by my friends and inspired by the situations at the time that I wrote it.
Okay, now if you had the choice between doing the indie circuit or maybe mainstream Hollywood, what realm would you rather be in?
Well, my goal is to hit the mainstream circuit so that I make enough money to keep making my own indie films. So I love mainstream, I really do, but I also love indie films because you get to create those stories that, you know, maybe a big producer might not want to give it a chance, you know what I mean? So, and then I can bring in more of my friends who I absolutely love working with. So I mean, I love them equally, you know, they kind of fuel each other.
Okay. Now, if you had any advice for upcoming filmmakers or people that are aspiring or people that have been in filmmaking for a while, if you had any advice for them, what would that be?
Don't give up and never take no as an answer. I've been fighting my way through the industry for many, many years. 1, because of my size, or 2, because I'm not the stereotypical Hollywood actress looking person. You know, you just, if it's in your heart to do it, then do it, and don't give up on it. If you love it, then keep doing it. You know, it's going to be hard, and know that, but if you believe in yourself and you believe that you have the ability to tell these stories, because that's what I'm in it for. I'm a storyteller, and I love telling stories. So if you're in it for that, just keep driving, keep the passion alive, keep going, and never give up.
You know what? I love that. Never give up. Now, yes, Hollywood has always had an image. You know, you mentioned that as far as the stereotypical. Now, there are actresses out there, Melissa McCarthy, I'll just pull off the top of my head, who is funny, and she's in a lot of movies. And you know what? Do you do a pool from people who may have not have that much experience in acting but want to jump into the acting realm in the movie business? Do you kind of look at people and kind of give them a chance a little bit?
Oh, of course. A lot of people in our film, the one that's screening tomorrow night, actually are new actors or have never been on screen before. And I just saw something so special and so raw and honest about their performances when they came and auditioned. No matter what their resume said, I didn't care. I was like, they're it. And I even rewrote some of the characters to fit these people because I thought they were such great talents. And now, even after the film, other people have recognized that too because they're getting some stuff, some big work, which is wonderful, and I'm so proud of them for that. So, of course. I mean, I'm like that. I feel like a lot of people are like that. Surprisingly, it doesn't seem that way, but a lot of people do give chances to newcomers who have an honest and raw ability to bring out a story and bring out a script.
Now, no matter what happens this weekend with your film and with the progression of coming to Sunday, what do you want to get from this film festival, and what do you want your viewers to take from your movie specifically?
Well, from this festival, it's a little different than the other festivals I've been to because it's in a smaller community, which I love. So it seems that everyone is just so much more supportive of each other, and I felt very supported walking in from the get-go into this festival, which I absolutely love. What I want people to take from the film is this idea of love is love, and you see that hashtag everywhere, but it's so true. Love is love. We're all equal. We all want the same things. We all want to be loved and accepted and appreciated, and we all want to find a family, no matter if that's just your friends or if it's your blood. You know, in any case, love is love. We all want to be appreciated, and that's what the film talks about, and in a nutshell. So that's what I want people to take from that.
Okay, last question. You mentioned that you're doing or in the process and you're writing a horror film. Can you kind of expound a little bit on that? Maybe kind of give us a little nugget?
Right. Well, I didn't write it. I am one of the creative producers, and I'm one of the leads in it. My best friend John Rice wrote it, and we're kind of working together to make the horror film a reality, and we're talking to producers right now and trying to get like a real good budget for it. It's an homage to the 90s horror films where it's an ensemble cast. So, you know, it's not just like one or two people. There's like some humor to it, but it's like a horror thriller, suspense. There's a lot happening in the house. So we're excited about it. We're trying to get it out there. So.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, this is Glenn Spillman. I'm here with Adrienne Lovette. Come here tomorrow night, Memorial Auditorium, downtown Sacramento, and check out our movie. Thank you very much.